we recently learned that Black Panther Wakanda Forever was delayed by about half a year. This, of course, was due to a major production and release schedule shift, but also recently one of the stars suffered an injury, so production has been indefinitely shut down till she's better. Now we're hearing some more interesting reports, specifically in regards to this story. We know that they will not be recasting T'Challa, aka the Black Panther. Instead, there's going to be a little bit of a time jump, which was a given, and they are going to reveal that he had a son before he passed. So I believe this report first came from the Cosmic Circus, and they have been pretty accurate with a majority of their reports. There's been a couple that have been off, and they since come out and said, hey guys, sorry, we were wrong. We will do better next time. And they owned up to their mistakes instead of some people calling out the director and calling the director a liar and then being proven wrong. So I think the Cosmic Circus is a little bit more reliable than most of these other outlets out there. So this specific report, again, is from Lizzie Hill, and she talks about what she's heard and, what is going on with this story. So we've known for a little bit that there's going to be a time jump. They're not just picking up right where Avengers Endgame ends. Obviously, you got to move forward, and that's what they're going to do. We have learned they're not recasting T'Challa. Instead, they're going to be moving on with the world, going beyond that, and he, it sounds like, will be written now as having passed since the ending of Endgame. Again, that's their decision. Whether you like that or not, of course, that's up to you. We've discussed this. I know there's many mixed feelings on not recasting Black Panther, but let's wait to see how the story's handled. Now, what she says is that she's heard that specifically they're going in a new direction with how they're going to position what happens next. And this ties into the film revealing that T'Challa and Nakia had a child, and it sounds like it would definitely be a male. And some other people have since said that this is all true and this is what they've heard as well. So again, the original source here, I trust them a little bit more than just other random people because they've had a pretty good track record. And this is one of those things where it's an interesting angle to take because you're automatically already setting up for, I don't know, let's say they do a 3 to 4 year time jump with this film. Well, you're setting up in 10 to 12 to 15 years, possibly having this person take on the role of the new Black Panther, or you do another time jump somewhere down the road, or you do something with multiverse or time manipulation, who knows? But again, they seem to be positioning themselves to be able to do that down the road. It's sort of like that forward thinking, which in one way is very smart, but in another, it's leaving a lot of people angry at Marvel again. And again, this is the whole problem with recasting Black Panther, not recasting. How do you handle it moving forward? And we have to trust that they're making the best decision that they can with the circumstances. So honestly, I'm excited to see how this goes. And as people have pointed out, in the comics, T'Challa has a child with Storm. Yes, but Storm hasn't been introduced yet. So they can't just drop that bombshell on us in the sequel going like, you didn't see her, but here's Storm and she has their child. It's like, oh, wow, we missed the chemistry. Okay. But we already saw that there's a history there with him and Nakia. So it makes sense to me. Honestly, it makes sense.